I don't know if your mother ever did this with you when you were young. Mine did, with carrot, just like that one. And you just stick them in a saucer of water, and I'm using these containers that are recycled from some items that I got for free, which I am very appreciative of. Even though, like this one was a stolen container, and it's in my freezer right now in a freezer bag, and I'm hoping it'll stay there. I don't know. I end up filling my freezer with treats, which I don't want to eat. Once I've used up all my produce from the summer, which a lot of it, like the Saskatoons and whatever, for smoothies. So as the smoothie ingredients are eaten by me, then I end up putting treats in the freezer, and then I give them to other people. But the problem is that I know that there's treats in my freezer, so I hope that I won't take them out of my freezer. We'll see. Anyway, so back to this. My mom did this with a carrot when I was little in a saucer of water, and showed me how it'll start to like these are parsnips over here, but they'll start to send out little root hairs into the water and put up green on top. Well, when I was little, I asked her, well, so will it grow a new carrot? And she said no. And I said, well, why are we doing this then? You know, because I was just that kind of kid, and it probably frustrated my parents to no end. But she didn't have an answer for it, and we stopped growing the carrot. And that's unfortunate, because we could have done something with the carrot. Now, I don't know if this will work, but I'm going to try it. The thing is now that I'm older, I know that carrots and parsnips and a lot of the root vegetables actually are biennial, and that's why they send out that big taproot, because they need that energy. Like, they do that in the first season, right? You get your lovely carrots, which, yes, these carrots aren't particularly orange. This one, not at all. That's because they're these kind of carrots, which are wonderful. I love them. I was given this bag of carrots, and I'm very thankful, because now I'm going to try to do this with them, and I will enjoy eating that part. So anyway, back to the carrots. So because they're biennial, they put out that taproot for the first season, which we enjoy eating, and the second year they use that energy to shoot up a bunch of greenery and put out seeds. So the second year is, the goal of the plant is seed production. So what am I doing here? Well, I'm trying to send out enough little root hairs here that they will be able to sustain the plant, and that I will get some seed off of these little things. So what I'm going to do is, these guys are already starting to root, and they're fine. So what I'm going to do is take those out, the ones that, see, there's little root hair, root hair, root hair. I think pretty much all of them have the root hairs now of the parsnips. So I'm going to take and put them into pots with potting mix and just care for them. And then in the spring, I'm going to put them out in my peat bales, because I had so much of my produce going missing from my peat bales last year. So much so that James wants to stick up cameras, because he's really frustrated with that. I mean, it's ridiculous, stealing out of people's gardens. And when you do it to somebody who is obviously poor, that's just wrong. Anyway, so I'm hoping that these wonderful carrots, which are not really orange, but I'm fine with that, are going to put up tops and roots and eventually seeds. So that's my goal.